Hare Krishna. We'd like to invite all of you all for the spiritual inspiration session. And today I'll be speaking on a very beautiful and a very powerful topic, which is uh, something very, very special to the heart of Lord Jagannath. One time, Narada Muni had gone to Vaikunta. And when Narada Muni went to Vaikunta, he happened to meet Lakshmi Devi there. Lakshmi Devi was very impressed with the devotion of Narada Muni and to his dedication. Lakshmi Devi, with great joy, she told Narada Muni, whatever you want, you ask me. I'm so happy with you. I will fulfill any desire that you have. Narada Muni told her, without any hesitation, he told her, my dear mother, the only thing that I request you is please grant me the remnants of Lord Narayan's Mahaprasad. Lakshmi Devi immediately became perplexed because just a few days back, Lord Narayan had told her, do not give my Mahaprasad to anyone whatsoever. Lakshmi Devi was now in a dilemma. She told Narada Muni, please ask for anything else. I'll give you anything else that you ask for except this one. Lord Narayan has just few days back warned me not to give his Mahaprasad to anybody else. Narada Muni said, I don't want anything else except the Mahaprasad of the Lord. Lakshmi Devi was in a great state of bewilderment. She didn't know what to do. She was very confused. And she decided to do something about it. She told Narada Muni, just wait here. It was lunchtime in Vaikunta, and Lakshmi Devi went to serve Lord Narayan Prasad. And while Lord Narayan was eating, he could see that there was some anxiety in the face of Lakshmi Devi. He asked her, my dear wife, what is happening? Why are you sad? I can see that you are extremely dejected and sad, and I can see it in your face. Lakshmi Devi, with a great pain in her heart, she explained to her situation. She had just offered Narada Muni a boon, and Narada Muni asked her for the remnants of Mahaprasad of Lord Narayan. But unfortunately, he had given her just a few days back, he had told her not to share the Mahaprasad remnants with anybody. So Lakshmi was in a great state of confusion. She didn't know what to do about it. Lord Narayan smiled and told her, don't worry. I will tell you something very simple. I will make one exception today, just because you have given Narada Muni this boon. I will turn my face away. When I turn my face away, that moment, just take a little Mahaprasad from my plate and run away and give it to Narada Muni, and I will act as if I have not seen it. So Lord Narayan immediately turned his face a little away, and Lakshmi Devi, put her hand inside the plate, removed some Mahaprasad, and ran to Narada Muni and offered the most auspicious and the most powerful Mahaprasad of Lord Narayan to Narada Muni. Narada Muni was so grateful to Lakshmi Devi. The moment the Mahaprasad of Lord Narayan touched the hands of Narada Muni, he had ecstatic symptoms all over his body. He had tears in his eyes. His hair was standing on end. His entire body was trembling in great ecstasy. And Narada Muni ate the remnants of Mahaprasad of Lord Narayan with gratitude in his heart, thanking Lakshmi Devi. And the moment he ate the Mahaprasad remnants of Lord Narayan, he was filled with divine ecstasy. The holy name began to spurt out of his mouth. He was loudly chanting and singing the holy names of the Lord. He began to dance like a madman, running all over the universe, not knowing where he is going. And in this madness of running here and there, Narad Muni happened to reach Kailash. And when Lord Shiva saw the madness of Narad Muni, he immediately realized something has happened special, because of which Narad Muni is experiencing such ecstasy. Lord Shiva asked him, what happened, Narad Muni? You are not your normal self. What has happened? What are you going through? Please share with me. And at that point of time, Narad Muni explained in detail what exactly happened with him, and how the moment he ate the Mahaprasad of Lord Narayan, which is so rare, such ecstatic experience, Narad Muni he said, I have never experienced anything like this in my life. Lord Shiva was so happy to see what Narad Muni is going through. And he immediately asked Narad Muni, I'm sure you would have kept some remnants of Mahaprasad for me too, isn't it? Suddenly, Narad Muni felt very bad. When that Mahaprasad came in his hand, he didn't even think of anyone. He just put it in his mouth. He didn't even realize, that there was not even a fraction of a second he waited. And he was feeling very ashamed that he didn't share the Mahaprasad or Lord Narayan with anyone else. Lord Shiva felt dejected. The Narada Muni did not bring anything for him. But Narada Muni suddenly said, "My dear Lord Shiva, please, let me tell you something. When I got the remnants of Lord Narayan's Mahaprasad, I was so much in joy, I ate it up, but I was in so much ecstasy that I forgot to wash my hands. And I can still see in my hands some scrapes of Lord Narayan's Mahaprasad. Would you like that?" Lord Shiva was immediately happy. He scraped up whatever little, grains, whatever little was left of Lord Narayan's Mahaprasad, and he immediately ate it. The moment Lord Shiva ate those fragments of Lord Narayan's Mahaprasad, he went into an ecstasy. He began to dance like a madman, and he was not dancing in a normal way. He was performing the Tandav Nritya that is done during the time of dissolution of the universe. That was the kind of ecstasy that Lord Shiva went into. The whole universe was trembling under the intensity of Lord Shiva's dance. All the gods went to Parvati Devi and said, "Please, what is your husband doing? This is not the time for pralay. This is not the time for destruction of the universe. Please go and stop him. Figure out what is happening. You're the only one who can help us." Parvati Devi, with a lot of love, went to her husband, who was dancing like a madman in frenzy. Parvati Devi asked Lord Shiva, "My dear Lord, can you please share with me what is the cause of her ecstasy? Why are you dancing so much today?" And Lord Shiva stopped his dance for a moment. Even then, his body was trembling while he was talking to Parvati Devi. He couldn't control his emotions, and he began to explain the feeling, the experience that he had when Lord Narayan's Mahaprasad entered into his mouth. Parvati Devi, the first thing she asked him is, "Have you saved anything for me?" And Lord Shiva felt very embarrassed because he had not even thought of her while he was eating that Mahaprasad, and he put his head low. Parvati Devi felt so bad, and she decided she is going to arrange for Mahaprasad for herself. She went and sat down and began to perform severe penances to please Lord Vishnu. And in some time, Lord Vishnu appeared in front of Parvati Devi, and he asked her, "My dear mother, please ask me for what you want." Parvati Devi said, "The only thing I want is your Mahaprasad remnants." Lord Vishnu smiled. He said, "I knew that you were going to ask for this." He said, "I will grant you the Mahaprasad remnants from my plate." Parvati Devi said, "No, I don't want it only for myself. I know what it feels when you are not given share of your Mahaprasad. I want to share this Mahaprasad with every living entity in the world. Please make this Mahaprasad available to everyone in the universe." Lord Vishnu said, "Parvati Devi, do you understand what you're saying? This is so rare. Mahaprasad from my plate is so rare. And you're saying that it has to go to everybody?" Parvati Devi said, "That's the only boon I want. I don't want anything else." Lord Vishnu smiled and granted her the boon, and he said, "I will very soon appear on earth in Nilachal as Jagannath. And at that point in time, you will appear as Bimala Devi. And from my altar, all the food that is offered to me will first go to you after I have eaten it. And after my remnants go to you, the Mahaprasad goes to you. When you eat it, then it will go to everyone." And Lord Jagannath, he explained that whatever is eaten by you will become Mahaprasad, and it will deliver the whole universe. Anyone who eats even a fraction of the Mahaprasad that is eaten by me and then eaten by you will get delivered. And from that time onwards, it is explained that Lord Jagannath, he eats Mahaprasad first, and after Jagannath's remnants are offered to Bimala Devi, then the remnants of Jagannath are given to the whole world. And that way, the entire world gets the benefit of Lord Jagannath's Mahaprasad. Of course, Lord Vishnu smiled at Lord Shiva and said, "Because you did not share the Mahaprasad with Parvati Devi, you will not stay inside the complex. You will stay outside. Bimala Devi will be inside the complex of Lord Jagannath, and Lord Shiva will be a little outside the complex of Lord Jagannath." And in this way, Lord Vishnu resolved the problem. From that time onwards, Jagannath's Mahaprasad is considered to be most sacred. It is explained that you can eat Jagannath's Mahaprasad in whatever state it is. Even if a dog has eaten the Mahaprasad of Lord Jagannath, from the mouth of the dog you can eat, and it is still not considered contaminated. That is how pure Mahaprasad of the Lord is. We are so fortunate, by the grace of Srila Prabhupada, we all have access to Lord Jagannath's Mahaprasad on a daily basis. There is a big difference when you eat prasad that is offered to the Lord and when you eat food that is not offered to the Lord. There is a big difference in the taste, there is a big difference in the consciousness. We must value the Mahaprasad that we get to experience on a daily basis. Please let us not take the Mahaprasad for granted. Every single grain that is on our plate, we must consume it. And we must be grateful that Lord Narayan has allowed us to accept the Mahaprasad of the Lord, which is so rare. Very often, we take Mahaprasad for granted because it is so easily available to us. But when we meditate on this particular story, we understand that this Mahaprasad is not at all easy to get. It is the rarest of the rare things. Lord Shiva had to struggle so much to get one little grain of Mahaprasad. You can imagine how rare it was. And for all of us, we are so fortunate. By the grace of Srila Prabhupada, we're getting the access of this Mahaprasad on a daily basis. Let us value it, cherish it, and meditate on this beautiful pastime and understand what a rare commodity, what a rare thing we are all having access to, and be grateful to the Lord for it. Jai Jagannath. Hare Krishna.